What's up, YouTube, man? Welcome back to another video, man. If you're new to the channel, man, my name is JR, and I tell prison stories, man. I did 10 years in the Georgia Department of Corrections, and I share my story, my journey, I share my walk. Just let people know what it is like behind the walls. Like I said, sometimes we're having good days, man, bad days. This story today, man, it's happening in the county jail, man. Clayton County Jail. And the county jail can be rough. I don't know about other county jails, but Clayton County Jail was rough, man. If you couldn't stand up for yourself, man, you're going to get stepped over all in there, man. So by this time now in the county jail, I probably been in the county jail for a minute when this happened, bro. I done been on House Unit 4. Now House Unit 4, 8, and 2. I think it's high level security. We wear red jumpsuits. The rest of the floors, they be wearing orange jumpsuits. No, but 8 is mixed. You have some dudes in orange, half in orange and half in red. But by this time, man, I done made it to Housing Unit 4. I'll be going to the hole all the time for crazy stuff, man. Stuff just be happening. Sometimes, like I said, it might be spare of the moment. Something just happened. You might got to defend yourself, and you get caught up with the officers. You end up in the box, man. So I'm in Housing Unit 4, man, and you had a lot of dudes from Atlanta. Mind you, it's Clayton County, but it's a lot of dudes from Atlanta. You know, it's right there. They bordering counties. So you had a lot of dudes in the A, man. These dudes in the A, you gonna know when they in the dorm, man. They be turned up. They really be turned up, man. And this dorm was a lot of young cats, man. A lot of young cats in this dorm. So, you know, it's always hitting. They always hitting, always sparring, always trying to see who hands the best. You had a dude named Rock, man. He was from Cleveland Ave. He was a part of the Rock crew. He always trying to play, fight, and spar, man, every time. Every time you see him like this, that's all he be on, trying to block and spar short. But he was stocky though, and he could hit, man. He could do his thing, man. You had another dude named Mob. Like I said, Mob, it came from down the road, and he was Mob. He was GF. But him and Rock, somehow they knew each other on the street, or they knew the same people, so they always be tight, always be together, man, all the time. Anytime they sitting for breakfast, they sitting for lunch. And whenever we get the sack lunches or something in the evening, because that's how they do in the county jail, they give you a hot meal. It's two hot meals and sandwiches. You get 2 sandwiches. It might be bologna, ham. Some people get special diets, so they'll get like tuna, or they get eggs mixed with mayo and all that type of stuff. And you get a little cookie, and you get a little cool-off. This little Kool-Aid thing, man, probably one of the worst things you could ever drink while you in the county jail. But this happened, man. We had a trustee. These guys, Rock and Mob, and a couple other guys in the dorm, man. They always get into it with the trustee. Now, the trustee in the county jail is somebody who's getting 2 for 1 time. But mind you, they got to work for this time. So what they'll do is they might be the orderly on that floor. They come around, turn the TV on when you get your little free time. 'Cause you know the TV all the way up there, man. So they have to change the channel. Like he might get the remote from the office and he'll come and change it. We be like, man, we need a TV to change. He come in there, he'll change it. Sometimes we might just turn around like this. Somebody jump on somebody's back and go up there and change it. But this trustee, man, Southside, like I said, they get 2 for 1. So if they got a year, all they got to do is 6 months. It's 2 for 1. It's sweet. But they working. They be passing out trays. They just assist the officers, really doing all the dirty work. You know how it is. When you incarcerated, bro, inmates do all the dirty work. Like I said, you go around, pass all that stuff out. So when he'll come in the dorm, like I said, a lot of dudes, when they come in, especially when they come and do sandwiches, man, dudes is always trying to doo-wop. I don't know if y'all ever heard that term, but doo-wopping is hopping back in line, getting an extra sack lunch, extra sandwiches. But you might have the officer standing right here, you got a line coming, and you got Southside. He be the one that passing the sandwiches out. So dudes, you might have a dude distracting the officer and another dude jumping back in line. And they used to kill him. But Southside used to be holding on to the sandwiches. Yeah, sometimes when dudes be hopping back, he might know a dude done do-hopping and dude go to grab a sandwich. He might be like, so dude be like, man, what type of time are you on? Is you the police or you an inmate? But nobody really just be pressing him like that. Sometimes dudes be getting away, but for the most time, bro, he grabbing them sandwiches back and alerting the officer. When the officer see it, he be like, hey, get out of line, man. You ate already, whatever like that. But that's what used to go on time and time again. He come around, you might call him and change your TV. He be like, man, I just got in there. I just came in there, man. I ain't finna come back in there. So dudes used to cuss him out, especially Mob. Mob used to be like, BS, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Get in the door and do your job. Do your job. This what you doing. You getting 2 for 1. You about to go home. I'm going back down the road. Come and do this. Come and do that. So they always used to be arguing. And you know, anywhere Mob is, Rock gonna be right there with him, side by side, bro. So they be tag teaming them. Sometimes they come in with the sandwiches, bro. But this is the thing though. I ain't gonna make no excuse for Southside why he be holding on to the sandwiches. But this is what be going on. When the sandwiches come from the kitchen, they be having all 6 dorms. They're having big trays like this. So they actually count them off. What they do, they call the kitchen and they be like, okay, they got 50 people in this dorm or 30 people in this dorm. So they stack them accordingly to the dorms. So he be like, man, if it runs short, then it's a problem. It's going to fall on him. Oh, yeah, the officer might say something to you, bro. But you could be like, man, I ain't seen it. I don't know what happened. They got to call and get some more sandwiches. But this went on for time, man. They always joining them, always cussing them out or whatever, man. One day now, we go to the small yard, man. Not small yard, I'm thinking about chain gang, but they had a little basketball court, like a little yard you go to. It's indoor, though. The hoop way up in the sky, man. You go out there, you might want to get fresh air. Mind you, you ain't outside. You closed in, but they got like an opening at the top. You get a little bit of fresh air out there. Or you just walk around or shoot some basketball, whatever. But one of the things guys used to always go out there for, when there's certain officers working your dorm in the nights, they be smoking. They be smoking the CIs. So when they smoke the CIs, they be trying to throw them outside, and it's a little mesh thing up there, but they'll get stuck up there. So it be the little part, might have little CIs like this. They be like roadkill, man. Something that somebody been hitting or whatever. But anytime dudes go out there, bro, they go, that's the first place they go to. They be racing to go out there. When the officer be like pointing over there to the basketball court, dudes be running. As soon as the officer open the door, close it, go back in the booth, and they ain't looking, somebody already watching out. Somebody climbing up there. You know, when they go back to the dorm, they could have them a session. And all the young dudes, you know, all the young dudes, they be on CI. So they be racing for that. And one of the things, how we used to get fired, you know, it ain't like down the road where you could have a WIC or you might have your papa. This is the county jail. Ain't no sockets around. The only socket is up there by the TV. So sometimes what they used to do, they'll go up there and try to pop the socket and get a light that way. Just roll up the tissue. Or sometimes what Southside used to do, because Southside was cool at one point, man. Southside was actually alright, but I think with them cussing Southside out every minute, bro, that's how he had just changed. Southside used to come in there, act like he changing the TV, and dudes will get the batteries. You know, you might have 2 little pieces of razor or something. You get the batteries and you put them on some metal. You can put them on the sink or any metal in there, bro. And you just touch them together and they start getting hot. And that way you can get your light. But after the whole incident with the sandwiches and all this, about 3-4 weeks, bro, Southside had done start to change. So when we came back from the yard, they called Southside like, bro, need to get up. He like, no. So they like, man, Mob and Rock, they finna pay him. They finna pay him. So he like, man, no. So they like, bro, we got you fired. We got you fired. Food. So he like, show me. He doing icing. He like, show me. I want to see it. I want to see it. So they like, man, the door is locked. Whenever you come out for free time, bro, the doors be locked, bro. So they like, man, we finna pay you. And he like, all right. He come in there and he let him use the batteries. Now when he do that, the officer open the door. He'll come in and he'll stand around like he just changing. And everybody might be like, no. And when the officer might turn their head or something, that's when they'll take the batteries out and run around there by the sink and fire whatever they fire up. Now the next day, man, Southside came in there, and officer let him in there because he brought the mop buckets and the chemicals and stuff early in the morning. Because you know when we come out for that first free time, first 2 hours, that's when you get chemicals, you get the broom, you get the mop, you get to clean your room up and all that stuff. Even though half these dudes don't get up, man. But Southside came in the dorm. He like, say it, Rock. What's up with them $5? Before Rock could have got up, Mob got up. Mob be like, man, it's too early, man. Man, you come in here yelling at our folks' name about $5, bro. $5, you gonna get your $5, bro. but we ain't got it right now. So Southside like, man, what you mean, bro? You told me yesterday you had it, but because the doors closed, I couldn't get it. So they arguing back and forth. And then Rock got up, bro. They cussing him out or whatever. The officer seen him from the booth, seen like they arguing in there. So he went flashing the light. Come out the dorm, come out the dorm. You know, the officers, they be on point half the time, bro. So boom, bro. He got out, whatever. A couple days go by, we get commissary. And they paid him. They came right up. They finessed him for the moment because they ain't had the money, but they just needed the file. So they finessed him. But on commissary day, he got his money. And this is what Mom said to him. It was crazy, bro. He came in there. Mom was like, here go your $5, broke ass. And he used the N-word. So everybody went to laughing, you know what I'm saying? And Southside, he was tight. He was tight. You could really tell he needed the food because the way that he was tight, bro, I probably wouldn't have took that, bro. But he ended up taking it. He like, give me that, whatever, man. I'd say like by 2-3 weeks done passed, bro. Some ganja came in the dormitory, bro. Some ganja came in the dormitory. And you know, everybody, all the young dudes, Mob, Rock, everybody. Now when I was in the county jail, I wouldn't mess with the ganja, bro. They be selling little sticks. Man, it might be like straight dust, man. Some stuff that might just fall on your shirt and you brush it off. That's the easiest way to explain it. Roll up in the blue steel tissue paper. You know, the wrapper that the tissue come in, that's what they use to roll whatever substance they rolling up. It came in, it was a guy from Atlanta that came in, man. He came in with a good amount. Pressure, loud, so you know you smell it when they had to keep that thing sealed up, bro. So, you know, obviously they got to hit Southside up for the fire. But before that, during these 2 weeks, they kept having problems again about the sandwiches. Southside was defending them sandwiches, bro. I remember he told Rock, Rock was like, man, you act like they yours, bro. You act like that's your food. He's like, bro, listen, you don't understand, bro. That man be counting off everything, bro. And if the stuff keep coming up missing, he gonna be on me. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna lose trustee. They gonna kick me off trustee. You know what I'm saying? And then I got to do day for day. He's like, bro, I got 2 years, bro. And I got to do a year on trustee. I'm trying to go home and see my little girl, man. That's all I'm trying to do, bro. I don't care about no sandwiches, bro. I don't care about no sandwiches. Officers seen him again in the dorm. You could tell because they talking. They using body language. They read body language real good, the officers. So he flashed, come out the dorm or whatever. Come out the dorm. So they come back. They're like, man, we need a fire. We need a fire. He like, man, no deal. He tight. No deal, no deal. So they're like, man, we need a fire. We need a fire. He like, nah, man, I ain't messing with y'all. I ain't messing with y'all. He even came in there, bro, and changed the TV. He came in there and changed the TV and everything. I ain't even let them guys get. That man came in there so fast. That man came in there. What y'all put it on? I think they had put it on the news. But they love watching the news, bro. Then you will see some people that you see on the news. You see them coming to county jail. Boom, he changed it real quick. They're like, man, come on, shawty. Come on, shawty, let me get that. Boom, he skate back out the dorm. Boom. So now, usually it might be, you might have lighters, bro. You might have lighters in the jail itself, and it was a lighter in that in the house even before. But it was in another dorm. So them folks said they paid whatever. I think they paid like $10, bro, to have a lighter for a couple days, bro. Boom, they paid to get it. So, you know, instantly, as soon as they get it, bro. And guess what? He was the one that brought the lighter, bro. Southside, he went and got it for him in the next dorm and brought it over there, bro. And he trafficked the food over there. You know, he just opened his jumpsuit. He stick the foot of his jumpsuit in his socks, and he just throw everything down in there. Whenever he go in the dorm, he just pull his jumpsuit out the sock and just let everything fall out. So Southside was telling them dudes, he's like, man, what's up, man? Let me get it. He trying to take something back to his dorm and hustle with it. They wasn't going for it. The dude from the city that had it, he wasn't going for it. He's like, man, look, man, these people gonna buy it, man. We can make some bread or whatever. Dude wasn't going for it. He wasn't hearing it, man. He wasn't hearing it. Mind you, they done had it lighter. So at times when we come out for free time, they be blowing real quick and they might wipe the walls down or something. You know what I'm saying? Before the officer come in there. Now you got to wait till the officer do their rounds. And you be like, okay, he's not going to be back in here for another 30 minutes. But officers used to come in there and they'd be like, you see them might stick their head up. Sometimes they smell it, but sometimes they don't care. They don't care about it, bro. But Southside was so upset, bro. Southside was upset that the dude from the city, bro, wouldn't let him get nothing to make a little bread or hustle off of it. So they be in the dorm blowing or whatever, bro. And somebody in the dorm, bro, the officer actually came in the dorm, bro, almost caught them guys, smelled it. Strong in the air. Strong in the air, bro. So the officer was like, lockdown, lockdown, lockdown. Bro, we probably been out here 30 minutes, bro. I ain't take no shower yet. I think I had just got off the phone. I ain't even take no shower yet. So I'm highly upset. I'm like, man, ain't no way, man. So we go in the room. I hear somebody from upstairs there. It was like, man, that boy Southside told on y'all boys. So they're like, what? They're like, man, Southside told on y'all. So mom was like, how you know that? He's like, bro, that man was talking to the officer, bro. He talking to the officer and he did a sign like this. The dude said he did a sign that he putting something to his mouth. And that's when he seen the officer. I guess dude upstairs now. Dude upstairs, I tell you, two range come out. The top might come out first, and then the lower part come out second. So dude was upstairs standing in his windows. And when dudes be out for free time, dudes be like this. They be standing in the window just looking. They might be watching the TV. So he seen the whole play. So he told them boys, man. And when Southside, they came in there to pass sandwiches out, bro. Later on in the evening, mob grabbed the sandwich when he went up in line. He was like, man, give me that, man. Rat ass nigga, rat ass, calling the N-word and all type of stuff. So he's like, man, what you talking about? So Brock was like, man, you told on us, bro. You told on the whole dorm, bro. You told on the whole dorm. So the officer was like, oh, so you was the one that was smoking. So he like, nah, I wasn't. But that man telling y'all that people in here smoking or whatever, man, he a rat. So Southside like, man, I ain't no rat. So mom was like, man, you a rat, man. You a rat. You know what we do to y'all down the road, bro? We eat y'all, man. Mob, nigga. Mob. So Southside like, look, man, I'm trying to go home, bro. But y'all ain't finna deal with me no type of way. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to stand his ground. So mom, like, instantly, bro, everything just went from 0 to 60, like, real fast, bro. So the officer's like, y'all, chill out. He said, as a matter of fact, y'all get y'all sandwiches, bro. Go in the room. So mom was like, nigga, it's mob, man. Mob shit. Southside said, I don't care about all that, bro. And all I could see from the side, bro, Rock hit Southside. Boom. Hit him. Instantly, mob ran in. They tagging him. Pop. They tagging him. They kneeing him. He done got down to one knee, bro. Them folks kneeing him and everything, bro. The officer, he done pulled out the mace. He trying to... He can't even spray straight. Y'all get off him. Bro, they beat this man so bad, bro. It took like 20 seconds for backup to come down there, the rest of the officers, bro. Listen, bro, that man was getting stomped. Boom, head hitting the concrete. I'm like, ain't no way. When they saying this, all you hear is mob. He's screaming out, mob shit. Police ass, mob shit. He kicking him. I'm like, golly. Then all you know, bro, it's about 20, 30 officers, bro. Some police you probably ain't never seen so long. They coming out there. They came in there tackling them boys ASAP. Boy, them boys beat Southside, bro, the whole time until the whole barrage of officers came in there, bro, and took them off on him, bro. When they took Southside up, after they put them boys in cuff, man, they put Southside to sit up, man. Southside couldn't even sit up, bro. That man kept falling back down. Then here comes medical. They run down there with the cart or whatever. They trying to attend to him. He's leaking from everywhere, bro. Big old lumps and stuff. Bro, these folks was kicking him, bro. Head slamming in the concrete and everything. They put him on a little cart or whatever. They brought him down there, bro. They was like, y'all ain't coming out for free time later on. And we coming to shake down. We coming to search. They coming to search. So they telling us they coming to search. So dude that already got the ganja, he already know, bro. You need to put that up real safe. I ain't tell you, hey man, I hope you didn't flush, but he had to put it up real good, man. Cause they did come and search. They came and searched. I think it was like 2 weeks later, bro. By that time, everything was gone, bro. Everything was gone in the dorm, bro. But that was crazy, man. That was crazy. It's crazy sometimes you put in a certain situation, bro, because this man is actually doing 2-for-1 days so he could get home with his daughter, bro. You feel me? But he just fell out with some people, bro. And it just went sour like ASAP, bro. But that is a story for today, man. I appreciate y'all checking out the channel, man. Y'all been running the views up, running the subs up. Much respect. Peace. Love, man.